When I say bananas, you say peppers. And you guys, my makeup is crusty. I'm losing my voice. I have actually been filming for a little while today. My eye makeup is like leaving. I feel like somehow I have the world's oiliest, sweatiest eyelids, you guys. Ugh. So yeah, it is nearly wash my face time. But before I do that, I simply cannot wait another day to find out what the Mini Brands MasterChef Create bowls are like. What is in there? I am excited to find out. So these are the Zuru like 5 surprise Mini Brands answer to the Miniverse, which you guys know I was not that into those when I first started unboxing them, but then a couple of months ago when I found out like the hack the pinhole code so that you could pick out exactly what food item you wanted to make, like the Wonka bars or the baked potatoes or the pickles, for instance, I became a lot more interested in collecting them. I'm not sure if there is any pinhole code to these. It's a different brand, a different manufacturer, all of that jazz. I don't even know if you can get these in the wild anywhere. I'm assuming maybe you can. I got these on Amazon. So here they are. I got 2 of them, but I think that there's a lot of steps to these and I kind of don't know anything about them. So I thought we would just like open one today, see how it goes, see how many things you get, see how comparable they are to Miniverse. So I think I'm gonna unbox it today and make it tomorrow, because can you guys tell I am losing my voice. I did film some TikToks today and somehow filming TikTok always makes me lose my voice. I don't really understand that. Why is that? I don't know. Also, y'all, I wish this is like a time that I could hand this to you and let you feel it, because this is so heavy. Like, these are the heaviest mystery thing I think I've ever unboxed in my life. I'm hoping that there is Gordon Ramsay in here somewhere for the MasterChef. Like, is he at least on the little picture on the inside? Like, I would love Gordon Ramsay's 5 surprise balls. Let's look. Ooh, yeah, why am I surprised? Mini Brands always have the paper packaging now. Also, I think, yes, look, I think this is what it is. This is honestly amazing, and I kind of wish Miniverse did this, because I saw this. They give you a little UV light in here, and it looks like a little MasterChef chef hat. Look at this. There's an on-off switch. It's glowing blue. Can you tell? Oh my gosh. So Miniverse, they tell you to like make it with the sun and all of that, which I've honestly never tried to make one outdoors in the sun. Maybe I should, but I've always cured it with like my gel nail lamp and it works just fine. But this is like really fun that they actually like give this to you in the kit. Oh, this is interesting. You know what? I actually don't see like any kind of chart or anything at all. Interesting. Where's the instructions? All right, envelope number 1. So this looks like all the tiny dishes and stuff. You guys, I also think that these are $9.99, so they're priced, I think, the same as Miniverse. I think some Miniverse are like $5.99 or $7.99, but those are like the smaller, like I call them like the snack balls, but I'm pretty sure the meal balls are $9.99. We have a lot of stuff in here. This one doesn't 100% make sense to me yet. It has the MasterChef logo and it looks like it should be a table, but I don't see like a stand. We have little tongs here. I wonder if this is like the tweezers for the Miniverse. Then we have this, which looks so cute. It's a little plate with the MasterChef logo on it. And then we have this, which is a fancy, aren't these actually called chargers? Like the large, you know, like more decorative plates. Look at that. Quite fancy. And then we have this. Oh, here we go. So it's like a stand. I thought it was a table, but maybe we're gonna make a cake with a slice of cake. I don't know. I really have not seen these like that much online. I haven't really been seeing anybody like make them, so I don't even really know like what the options are. But wow, look at this. We are clearly making some kind of dessert. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this maybe looks like where you get a little bit less than Miniverse, because I I like literally thought this was an empty jar. Like, look at that. That's all the sprinkles that you get in there. So these are white star sprinkles. Then it looks like we're getting chocolate sauce, and it has one of the little like caps as well. I always think of these as like mustard tops. And we have whipped cream. So clearly we're making, oh my goodness, look at that. Like, I guess it's actually gonna dispense like in that whipped cream shape. Like, that's crazy. Like, the nozzle looks like a real little whipped cream thing. It's kind of interesting how you open these like small packets and you get like a lot of items in one thing. I feel like for Miniverse, like you tear each little thing open and there's like one ingredient per little thing. This has a ton of little things in here also. This is wild, you guys. We have a fork and we have a little like, this must be some kind of cake. We have like a little cake slicer. We have cherries. Oh my gosh, look at that. Yeah, this is so cute. But we have cherry like halves, and they're that kind of like rubbery, like semi-squishy kind of texture like a lot of the Miniverse ingredients are. And then we have these cute little cherries with stems. So once again, I feel like that's just like Miniverse as well, because sometimes you'll get like a slice of lemon and a whole lemon, or like, you know what I mean? And then we have chocolate cake base. Oh, so that's interesting. I'm trying to think. I feel like there are some Miniverse that are like this as well, where they like come with parts of the, oh my gosh, parts of the food like already pre-made, and then you basically like add garnish to it. So these look pretty realistically like sheets of cake. Okay, and let me put the cake back up before I lose it. And then I'm hoping we're gonna have like instructions somewhere, because I'm like, how long does the lamp take, you know? Okay, then the last thing in here looks like 2 sheets of cardboard. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, so here's all the little instructions. So we have this cardboard thing with an orange hat. I don't know what that is. It's just an orange square of cardboard. Very fascinating. And we have the instructions. Oh my gosh. So it says 2 hours. So I guess you maybe cannot replace the battery on this. There's like an on-off switch, and they're saying like it has 2 hours of light, maybe like forever. Yeah, it says this contains batteries that are not replaceable except the strawberry cake item, which does not contain a battery component. Interesting. 20 minutes. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what? I might still be using my nail gel, my nail gel lamp, because literally that cures in like 1 minute. And they're saying you can make this in the sun in 10 to 20 minutes or 5 to 10 minutes using the little chef hat. So I was kind of wondering, like, I was thinking like the UV lamp was probably not super strong. And then they're saying like 20 minutes, I guess, like for the whole, like with the whipped toppings and everything. I don't know if I have the patience to just sit there for like 20 minutes with the lamp on there. I don't know. There's lots of really fun dishes on here. We got the cherry chocolate cake, which I'm personally very excited for because I would definitely eat that. And let's see, strawberry cake, summer fruit tart. Oh, okay, so the super rare, it looks like there's one option that's scented. That's a lattice top apple and cinnamon pie. So there's only 11 of them to collect. And now I will show you guys the chart. So that's the super duper rare option. And then here's all the other options. Lots of deluxe food on here. The lamb, that would be so fun to get, because Dogman, honestly, like lamb is like one of his favorite like fancy foods to eat. The ramen would be fun. Like, honestly, these all look fun, and these definitely look like, you know, like gourmet kind of foods, whereas I feel like the Miniverse are more like snack, candy, like casual kinds of things. I just feel like these are like presented in more of like fancy kind of foods. So this is really cute, you guys. I am gonna set up another camera angle. I will see you guys tomorrow. I will not have false eyelashes on so that my vision will not be impaired in the slightest. And we will make our delicious chocolate cake. We'll see how easy it is. I feel like with all these like mini food cooking kinds of kits, It's like there's a little bit of a learning curve because y'all, the first time I literally did a mini verse, I thought that the lamps, the filming lamps, were curing the UV gel. I could not have been more wrong, but honestly, that was my first experience ever doing any kind of craft with resin, so I forgive myself for being silly. But now I know, thanks to a lot of y'all's comments, that UV resin never sets without a UV light or the sun. But anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow and we will make the cake. Bye for now. So now it's finally time for us to make the MasterChef mini brands, y'all. I can never remember now if these are like mini brands or the Make It Miniverse. So I did kind of a funny thing in which I forgot. I was like working on my junk journal the other day and I forgot, like, hello, I did not make it yet, but you guys, I already like cut up the paper insert and taped it into my junk journal. So we're gonna attempt to follow along with these instructions here that I have already cut up. You know what? Hello? How about second camera angle? You guys, where is my brain? It is also like 2 in the morning. For some reason for me, I'm like, this is prime filming hour. So step 1 is to put down the little orange paper mat, and then it looks like you actually are supposed to make your creation on this little MasterChef table, like so, which you guys, I kind of just had like a flip side because maybe it's just me, but I do associate MasterChef with like Gordon Ramsay. Can you imagine if they made the flip side of these and like made mini like kitchen nightmares or something? How hilarious would that be? You just make like disgusting food like roach burger or something and you're like, kitchen nightmares, make it mini. So the next thing is we're supposed to unbox our chocolate cakes. And I think I did actually take these out of the box one time before, but this is where the instructions like start to get kind of curious to me, is because next they do have us add the whipped cream, but it looks like then we're gonna sandwich in the other toppings and stuff. They actually don't seem to imply that we're gonna like cure the whipped cream. Isn't that like kind of weird? I don't know. Okay, so I definitely appreciate how realistic like the little tube is here. So they show us using this tool, it looks like, to spread the y'all kind of can't see that illustration, but it basically just looks like you're turning this entire cake top white. So let's unwrap this. This isn't gonna be too difficult. I just cut all my nails off, of course I did. I guess I'm just gonna squeeze some out. Let's see how easy that is to do. Ooh, okay. Oh, I'm so glad that slid off face first. You guys, I was so scared. That looks pretty good, y'all. I did not know that the texture of this whipped cream stuff was like actually gonna be like whipped cream texture. You know, that's the thing with like the Make It Miniverse, is I feel like it doesn't really matter what the ingredient is. Like the gel is pretty much like always the same. So maybe this is like a different kind of gel or something so that it doesn't need to directly be cured. So now we're just spreading this out. Definitely probably need a paper towel. I always like end up getting so messy with these things. Y'all, I feel like I'm spreading this like, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna smell it. Oh, okay, it definitely smells like, not really like chemicals, but it does not smell like whipped cream, y'all. It like feels like whipped cream and it looks like so visually like whipped cream that I was like, does it smell like whipped cream? No, no, it does not. Okay, so almost got everything spread out. You know what? Honestly, I wonder if it's like kind of air dry. I feel like this was a lot easier to spread out a moment ago, and now feeling like maybe it's solidifying a little bit. I don't know. I did get a little bit on my fingers, which normally makes me a little bit nervous with things like this because I used to get the like Make It Miniverse gel on my fingers all the time, and that does kind of have like a burning sensation, like if you accidentally get gel nail polish on your fingers and then you cure it. So next we are supposed to take our little tongs and look at these little cherries, you guys. They are so cute. We have some whole cherries and some cherry halves, and it looks like we're supposed to use all the cherry halves halves here. I think the whole cherries are for the topping. Although now, you guys, I'm definitely gonna have to look at a picture because I'm missing the topping part. Y'all, what was I thinking? I'm trying to like measure the exact amount of cherries they put. 14 cherry halves. Is it easy to pick up with the little tongs? It actually really is. Y'all have to let me know if you feel that way, where sometimes I feel like using the little tools is so much more difficult than just picking it up with your fingers. But to be totally honest, like, I don't know why I have been procrastinating filming this second part, but I filmed the intro of this video like 2 weeks ago, literally. Like, oh my god, what have I been doing? Honestly, y'all know what I've been doing. I have been battling my teeth all month long, and I still don't have that fixed. I don't know. I've gotten so many answers from Snapchat if they think I'm gonna have to have like the cavities refilled. Some people were speculating I need a root canal, but I've already been back to the dentist and they don't think there's any way I need a root canal. Or like if I'm gonna have to have a crown, or I don't know. I don't know. I'm hoping. I have another dentist appointment like tomorrow, and I'm hoping they're gonna be able to do something, you guys, because like my tooth is driving crazy. And if y'all haven't watched like my last tea vlogs or anything, or you haven't seen me on Snap, then that probably means nothing. That probably doesn't make any sense, but yeah. Okay, let's see. I don't know how you could actually get 14 little cherry bits on here, because that's 7, and I don't think there's any way that I'm gonna be able to put 7 more. That one's like upside down. Y'all, I honestly don't know how people get to look so perfect all the time. Like, I love watching those types of pages on Instagram where people like really make the miniverse and they look perfect. They look like perfect little miniature food. And I always think like, oh, I'm gonna take so much time and effort with the next one. It's gonna look perfect. No, it's not. So I think I can fit 2 more. What do you guys think? 2 more? I think I can fit now 1 more. 1 more. Does it seem like I need sleep to you guys? There we go. Now the instructions are more whipped cream, and then we're supposed to layer the second chocolate cake. Y'all, why was I sincerely liking my finger like that? Or trying to use my finger like that to like actually squish, oh, it's got my hair on it, to actually squish the whipped cream out. How cool would that be though? That would be so cool. Okay, so I'm actually wondering if this is the only time we're gonna use the whipped cream, because I think the next part is the chocolate sauce. So here is the dollop of whipped cream, then that. You can't really see the cherries that much though. What do you guys think? I guess you kind of can. Okay. Up next, it looks like in fact the chocolate drizzle is the next step, but I'm gonna like look up the instructions really quick and I'll be right back. I just watched a TikTok and now I have it all figured out. So the next step is the chocolate sauce. And this is what we actually have to start curing. But I at least want to try this one today because it came with the kit. But if you do gel nails at home all the time, you might still want to just use your LED gel nail lamp because that seems to cure between in like 30 seconds to a minute. I feel like I always let it go for additional times because I want to make sure it's like really set, but it stops feeling like tacky to the touch immediately. Anyway, back on track. The next step is adding the chocolate drizzle sauce. So we have that, and I already put this little cap on it. It did come with this cap. So let's see. I will say, like the video I just saw on TikTok, like when she squeezed the chocolate sauce to like put it on the top, her little thing came off, and honestly this does not really feel like it's screwed on there. Like I get it as tight as it feels like I can, and then if I turn it a little bit more, like it almost feels like it skips and like disconnects. So I don't know, you guys. I'm about to squeeze the chocolate sauce on there and we'll see if it actually like shoots off the top or something. So now in the photo they tried to make the chocolate sauce coat the top and also look like it has little drips on the side. side. And if I'm being honest, you guys, I feel like that's something that these kits should start including. I wonder if they can. I would say they should start including like a toothpick kind of tool, because anytime I see anybody do like the fine details where they're really able to place the toppings and make everything look a little bit more realistic, they are always using toothpicks. And you guys, why do we not have any toothpicks in this house? I don't know. I think what I'm gonna do is just take one of these little alcohol wipies and try and wipe off this little cake shovel tool. And then we're gonna try and just spread the chocolate sauce out a little bit better with this. So that's very interesting. And maybe y'all who are more like in the crafting world can speculate and let me know what y'all think the whipped cream is made out of, because it definitely is hardening as it's just drying in the air. I don't really feel like it's like air dry clay or anything, but if y'all know, let me know. So that's what I'm gonna try and do now, is spread the sauce out. It's supposed to coat the entire cake top, and I'm gonna try and do some of the little like drizzly effects. Now, I think in the video she like put this down and then cured it and then added more chocolate sauce and then did the sprinkles, but that's actually, I just double checked, that's not what the instructions say. I'm kind of scared we would run out of the chocolate sauce and not have it like slide around when it's not uncured. Y'all, I'm saying everything wrong. Oh my gosh. Why is it so hard for me sometimes to like do an activity and think a thought? I'm gonna try and just do that. I'm actually really surprised with how well the chocolate sauce is just like literally staying in place. Gosh, yeah, there's not a lot of sauce in here. Ah! Oh, yeah, definitely be careful, because mine just did the same thing. I was like really trying to squeeze it to create more drizzles on the side. No. All right, you guys, up next, sprinkles. And I feel like these are so cute. So this was my only like micro complaint about these so far, is like, look at that, you guys. Like, I feel like the Make It Miniverse, you get so many extras of the little toppings that you can kind of use them for other projects or other videos. Like, I know I've used the extras from like the Miniverse, like, and I combine them in with my mini brands because they kind of look like other things you'd get at the grocery store or whatever. This is like literally you get like 10-star sprinkles. So let me go ahead and, oh no. Okay, I should probably be more careful. I was trying to pour them out into my hand so you guys could really see. I just touched the dang cake again with my thumb. Oh my gosh, though. How cute are those? Okay, so what the instructions say is you're supposed to just put them right in the center, because then we actually are going to use more of the whipped cream and the whole cherries. And then that is gonna be our fabulous recipe completed. Okay, mine does just look messy. Before I make any more of these, I have to get a toothpick. You know what? I'm gonna try and even like sprinkle them on with my fingers maybe? I can't tell if I'm having like more or less control with them there, y'all. I look like the contestant that would lose on MasterChef. So now they do show that you're supposed to, I feel like I just got some of this. I definitely did. I definitely just put some of the gel in my hair, which feels fantastic. We're gonna roll with it, you guys. Okay, so I will see y'all in 10 minutes. You're basically supposed to do this for 10 minutes. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'll be back. I'll be back. I feel like this is kind of like not a good detail to show you guys. Am I holding it close enough? This stuff looks really shiny, you guys. I think it will definitely take 10 minutes. So I will see you guys with my little hat in 10 minutes. I'm back again. Y'all, I'm shocked at how glossy. I was kind of starting to lose hope because I was like, okay, like, is this little lamp actually curing anything? But, okay, that maybe feels a little squishy. I can't tell. But look at how shiny and glossy the chocolate syrup looks. And this on the top is definitely cured. Oh no! Y'all, I was like pressing down way too hard. And look at what I did. I smushed some of the cherries out. Oh no! Okay, does that stuff never dry? Oh my, y'all, I would never win MasterChef. Not with real food, not with fake food. But let's go ahead and finish off our beautiful creation. So So now we're gonna add the whipped cream, like little flourishes on the top. I don't know exactly what you would call them. And then you're supposed to put one of the whole cherries with the little stems on it on top of each dollop of whipped cream. So let's see if we can do this and make it look at all. Oh my God. Did I use too much whipped cream? Oh no. Y'all, this is definitely about the fun we've had along the way, because I guess this is why they don't need the Kitchen Nightmares version, because that's already what I'm making at home. Here are our whole cherries with the stems. Very cute, by the way, which at least it looks like they're more generous with these kind of toppings. And then you put one of these top of each thing. But how does that ever cure, you guys? I guess maybe I will use the little hat. I don't know. I'm kind of shocked at like shining the little hat all around the sides when I was curing the chocolate sauce. Like I kind of thought, okay, well then maybe like the exposed parts of the whipped cream then would harden, but no. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, so then the last step, of course, is the plating. So you're supposed to put it on your fancier plate here. And then I guess just literally never touch it again because every time I touch the whipped cream portions at all, it's definitely getting all over my fingers, and definitely don't squish it down like I did. I feel like I was like trying to squish to make sure that the chocolate sauce was fully cured, but instead I just squished out the whipped cream. This is very cute. Honestly, the sprinkles and the cherries are my favorite parts. These are very fun. I feel like they are obviously extremely similar to Miniverse. Like I'm really excited to hear in the comments down below which ones y'all think are better. I feel like right now, because you know, we've seen so many series of Miniverse now, that there's like all kinds of foods and drinks that are options to make. Whereas I feel like I said this in the original unboxing portion as well, like the MasterChef, it feels like much higher end, like kind of more designer foods. Whereas I feel like, you know, a lot of the Miniverse are more like casual, snacky food, drink kind of foods. So maybe like you'd be more interested in one series versus the other, depending on what kind of food you like to eat yourself. But yeah, these are super fun. I love the concept of giving you a gel lamp. I feel like this is still a better option than using the sun, but I do still just feel like for the time it took to like sit here for 5 or 10 minutes, like shining a light all around, I feel like it kind of is easier to just set it under a nail gel lamp and then just like walk away. But to be able to get this inside the ball already for the price you pay, I feel like is a huge step up. I really don't feel like there's any cons about this one. Like literally the only downside is there's more limited dishes, but does that even really matter? Maybe not, probably not. But I'm so glad we were finally able to get these, because I feel like they are kind of hard to find in stores still, but they do still seem to be available on Amazon. So in case you want to check them out for yourself, I will have them linked below in my little Amazon storefront. So be sure and check it out there if you are interested. That's where I did order mine from. But anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out today and for watching. If you're not already and you'd like to be, hit the button down below, subscribe, become a member of the Banana Pepper Squad today. And until I see you guys again, which is going to be very, very soon, stay happy, stay healthy, stay sassy, stay banana peppery. I love you guys so, so much, and I'll be back again very, very soon. Bye!